Okay, part two. So another thing with the ab wheel to keep in mind, and that's you saw that in the end of the last video where I kind of went down. If your knees aren't tight, and you saw that, like I tried to do the tall one like that, and I went, and I just tried, and I fell down like that because my knees were not tight and my ass was not tight. That one's another progression that's harder. But a couple of things: chest tall. That was what I meant to say last one. So before you go, make sure you're. And so basically, make sure your blades are down. Chest is out. It's kind of like a bodybuilder show type thing. Chest up, core tight. Pull, shoulders back. You're just getting all the big muscles activated. And if you don't have that, you might find that you start to go down, 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 and then you just fall down because you don't have your chest up. So you don't, contrary to that, you want to be looking ahead. You don't want to be looking down as much as such. So keep that in mind too. Like you want to keep your chest up. If you just go down, you lose your chest. You're starting to lose that that tension throughout. So that's a big thing. So I can show that. If you're struggling, just go a little bit. Start to get the feel of the movement. Don't stress about going all the way down. That takes time. So you can go down to here.
Hit up.
And pull yourself up. So down to here. And pull. So that's something you can do too. So just keep that in mind as well so that you can progress. So I'll just show it again. So getting into shape. And see, James even says I need reminders. Nobody's perfect, so keep that in mind. Someone does their you-know-what liar. So, if you got the tightness, you're going to start to feel like it's just routine. Do 3 good ones, 2 good ones, even 1 good one, 5 good ones. Don't do 10 and just start, going down like that. Make sure they're good and solid. Another thing with this grip, that's nice that they're made like this, but really the only grip you need is a hook like this. Thumb underneath, 2 fingers, let the other 2 fingers dangle. This is not just for this, it's a good universal rule for anything you're using, grip-wise, whether it's a dumbbell, it's a barbell, anything. You just can grab on like that. You really don't need full grip. Reason is because you don't want to be pushing. You want to make sure you give your muscles as much chance to do that push. So less you have hold on here, the more dangling you are, the less you're going to be inclined to do that. So keep that in mind too.